video blog, although I decided this one. Many issues, sort of. One, true, wearing the same clothes 1 day, 2 days, and or more, whether it's the same clothes or the same fashions exactly, are symptoms of mental illnesses, diseases, disorders, autism, Asperger's syndrome, and attention deficit hyperactive disorder. I've researched. I've added links to other video blogs I've done and blogs. And it's not true. I mean, some jobs require uniform wearing, and those clothes are the same, and that's not autistic and or attention deficit. It's just what it is. So whoever showed that wearing the same clothes is wrong, ill, sick, well, they're wrong. Some people have nothing greater to do to promote themselves as that yet. I don't know. They have nothing greater to do. They should get some professional help instead of being an obsessive compulsive kind of person instead of all that, because that's what they are, obsessed with themselves and or others. It's not like they're helping anybody, especially if they don't have the qualifications. I mean, most of my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Next, neighbors. I have neighbors that are two-faced. And as most all my viewers, my other channels that I got canceled and or blocked by internet trolling other people. I've had dirty diapers thrown on my balcony, cigarette butts thrown on my balcony, other stuff thrown on my balcony. I've had water from above splashing purposefully and wrong onto my balcony. Not right. I mean, I should be able to have my little garden out there. This year, I'm going to make sure everything that's human eatable is away from my railing and it's in a little corner so that nobody should be able to get to them that are not the same color. They're nice to look at because of the view. I think I might not this year because, well, all that, and there's a nice little river. Allegedly, the Credit River down there is like a creek river. There's a history to it. Maybe one day I'll show and tell you all about it. What I want to say is, because my neighbors harassed, discriminated, prejudged, prejudiced, internet trolling, stalking me, bullied me, threatened me, did all that, stalking me, noise disturbances, sounds, too loud sounds triggered acute headaches. It's not me that should move out. It's not me and pets that should leave. It's them. They have an issue with me. They have that kind of hating, jealouses, and or only hating. Move. You move. You put your homes up for sale. Let the buyers see the liars that you are. I mean, if anyone sees this place, they'll know that you are. I mean, next door, as I just said, diapers and everything they threw over. Above, all the water that came down. My next door neighbor on that side, the other side. She and that boy. I mean, the sounds disturbances, sounds triggered, acute headaches. My doctors know they've medicated me, yes. The banging at my door, their door, banging, purposefully. I mean, you don't cry racism and discrimination, prejudicing and prejudging to me, since you're the one with all the problems. You're the ones doing it. I mean, I don't care if you're black, white, and or whatever, even red. You can fuck off and move out. I mean, you have to do human rights, and if human rights, tenants' rights, you have to do even I don't know, the Condominium Act, I don't know, whatever. You have to do everything, including the Canadian Charter of Rights. I mean, there's so many rights that they have to do, including, abiding by the rules and regulations, common elements. I don't do any of what those people are doing. I don't do that. I respect my neighbors. I have nothing to do with I even if I don't like somebody, I won't do that. It's not who I am. I don't even internet trolls them. I don't even internet trolling them. I have nothing. I not like them. I have nothing but greater to do. No, I have lots greater to do, and I do. It's like, for a while there, I was doing my internet's Wi-Fi, social medias uh, from home, uh, like some other bloggers or whatever, media personalities, social media personalities, showed and told why they were doing it. So was I. And it is what it is. And if you don't like me, you don't harass me, you don't bully me, you don't threaten me, you don't hurt me. You do not discriminate, prejudge, prejudice me. You do not hate on me. I don't care if it's because you're jealous and or not jealous. You just don't do that. You just leave me alone. You go about your day and mind your own business. If you don't want to be on and in anything, prove to me and the police that I cannot quit. I can do it. I'm within my legal, lawful rights and employable too to do, did and does and do like on Mondays my mom wanted to do. Me too, kind of. Active Outlet Center, Mississauga, Fun Phone Bingo. Probably got recorded by, or whatever, how they, the audio picked up the noise of neighbors banging around. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stop. If they have nothing greater to do, like, if you don't like me, leave. Just leave. Put your place up for sale and move out. And don't come back. Don't even find me on the internet and leave a comment. Don't even like me on the internet. Don't even diss me. Just leave. Both sides. And up above. I don't have to leave. I have not got to leave. I don't care. I do not have to go away. What? Want to try one of these orange ones? Because if you like them, I can get more. There was no lemon. No, I'm finished eating. Same. Oh. I'm not going to have anything else to eat. I finished eating for tonight. Okay. Thank you, Mother. I mean, human rights. The other people discriminated, prejudged, prejudice, such as human rights, ages, family status, uh, gender, sexual orientation, race, creed, religion, uh, employments, educations, health cares, human rights. And I'm not a human rights activist nowadays, although it makes a lot of sense because I didn't do any of those discriminations, prejudges, prejudices to my neighbors, about my neighbors. I have not done it to them. I did not go purposely at their doors and bang on them and lie that it was me. I mean, they just have nothing greater to do. I mean, I don't even sing hymns in front of people. I mean, she next door, the other side, sang about Jesus or some kind of religious song in front of me. And she's even dropped off religious booklets or whatever, mail by mail, to me at my door. I mean, like, I don't want to know that. That's discriminating me. That's prejudging me. That's prejudicing me. That's racism. You know? My mom and dad showed that I'm a born Canadian. I'm a born Canadian. Canadian. You come to Canada, you abide by the Canadian stuff, the rights, whatever. You do Canadian laws. You don't carry on like that and think, oh, because you're a different creed, race, and religion, that you have rights to lie that it's me. That's the racist, bigot, prejudice, discriminating, prejudging. It's you. I mean, go away. Move out. Anybody with a brain would, I've had security at their door. I've had the police at their door, and I've had security, and it's just awful.
These ones are squares.
Oh, yeah. Are they good?
Yeah.
I think I have a viewer. Hi.
They're not squares, they're like the ones that Betty bought. They're small.
Oh,
bet they went in the street.
are they? But they're good though, eh?
Oh, they're right.
You like them, eh?
Yeah, they're good.
Uh, I don't eat cookies very. I have some ginger cookies. Um, I took with me on vacation recently, and I never finished. I think I've only had like one, maybe two. I've hardly had any on the back. I don't eat cookies very often nowadays. I very rarely eat biscuits, but those wafers are really good. I had some other wafers. I like the wafers. I think this calorie counting is kind of funny. You know, you watch at the end of the day or in the afternoon, you can have about 10 wafers. Calories, you know? You could have a salad, lunch, and or dinner, even a cup of soup, really, and or a mug of soup, and or a bowl of soup. And within the only thing I've cut back on very is eating breads. I don't eat lots of breads, and I don't eat lots of noodles like pastas, and I don't eat lots of rices. And I've stopped eating potato chips, pretzels, and cheese puffs, cheese balls, cheese sticks, cheesies. Other people have photographs, videos, evidences other people did to me, about me, and my family here, my neighbors. Yeah, and others. Very. Other people could. Other people could, can, should, may, and must, showed and told, shows and tells. Oh yeah, they can. They can't harass me and make it go away. They're gonna have it. You know, people can. I mean, if there's banging tonight and I get I've tried to stay off my medication, stay with the vitamin D and turmeric, the curcumin turmeric instead of taking, because I want to look pretty-ish, attractive, and I find taking all that stuff is not good for the brain, really. It's a mood enhancer or think, and it's supposed to make, but I mean, my depression is and anxiety isn't the normal kind. It's more like a post-trauma kind, and I just feel sorry for myself, you know. And sure, I can get high on an antidepressant. Doesn't make the pain that happened go away. Just like pain relievers, prescribed prescription too. It's a temporary relief. I have to just accept and get on with my days, nights. It can help. I take a little bit sometimes. I try not to. I like the natural way, like vitamin D, curcumin, turmeric, rosemary, sage, ginger. Uh, did I say garlic? I love garlic. One of my favorite things to eat is olive stuffed with garlic. That is so delicious. Uh, it's supposed to rain in the next couple of days here outside. I looked at the weather forecast on my internet Wi-Fi, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, the next day. I haven't started my little seedlings yet because I like to usually plant my seeds directly into my outdoor pots. This year I'm going to try the seedlings inside. Got myself a little greenhouse. Gonna do some of that. And I got some other pots so that I can have indoor herbs 24/7, such as parsley, basil, and chives. I like chives with my baked potatoes, with and or without sour cream. There's a vegan mayonnaise I really, really love. So I really like it. I could use that probably as on the side with some chives. Excuse me. I could finish this. Thank you for listening to my ranting and raves and raves. Uh, right now, allegedly, One side of me, I have neighbors that are blacks. I could say Negroes. Doesn't matter because whatever I call them, my neighbors, other people, they'll complain because they lied. They have nothing great. They're the ones that are racist, bigots, prejudiced, and prejudging to me about me allegedly Caucasian. And then on the other side, I have allegedly Caucasian. It's just, and I don't know who's upstairs right now. I don't know who's above me. I can't. And it's funny, not to give out my address because I don't like to. I live on what is considered a no-no. Rumor had it years ago there was no such thing for a lot of times. In apartments, you would have the 12th floor, 1, 2, 12, and then 14. 14th floor, 13. Hello, 13. 13. And what I like about the number 13 is unlucky for some and lucky for others, and or vice versa. Oh, hasn't been very lucky for me, although I suppose that luck can change. I have some kind of. I need to get some fresh catnip. I haven't been able to find any catnip seeds. I just want it for out my garden. If I was to have like a ground level or, um, yeah, ground level kind of thing, I'd have catnip because my cat can't have it. The other cats in the neighborhood should have a little bit of a go. I mean, have them growling, snarling, and rolling around. It's really kind of funny to have them jump. They're cute. I've seen some other pets reviews others have. It's really, really cute. It's not one of them that I do not like. Not one. I don't know what to do. Since I had that accident earlier, 2021, I hurt both my wrists, hands, knees, ankles. Tried to save my face. And then my cat, my cat had accident. Yeah. I mean, I could sit here and feel sorry for myself. Why? It's not going to change anything. It's just limiting my. I mean, I could use to cook foods. Oh, that's great. I have been able to do that. I love having baked potatoes and roasted potatoes. Just love it. I've got my tomorrow. I'm going to have some hard boiled eggs, and then I'm going to do some sweet potato stuff and have that for my dinner probably. So excited! And a fried egg, maybe later next week or whenever. I love it. Is there such a thing as faux eggs? FAUX? I wonder. I thought I saw some at once before in like an egg carton, a milk carton kind of thing. Fake eggs, eggs replacements. I haven't seen that lately. I got this really nice margarine I haven't used yet. I'm saving that for soon, later, another day. It's an avocado-like plant-based condiment. I'm really looking forward to that. Excuse me. You know, video blogs, videos. My neighbors be showing and telling anything about me and another, me and others. You don't see me going to their doors, knocking on their doors. If the only worries I mean, I haven't. Facebook community standards, Twitter, YouTube community guidelines. They have nothing greater to do they? Did they? Allegedly, actually, allegedly, internet trolling me, me and another, me and others. I don't do that. I have greater things to do, no matter what other people that were internet trolling me showed and told. I don't do it. I have nothing to do with those people. People don't. When I found out what internet trolling was once more is, was like, oh my. So not me. And by mail, before, during, and 18, 20, 22. Examples. 4 other people. Celebrities stalker Janice Payton. Stalker Terry Hamilton. Celebrity stalker Aaron Hamilton. Celebrity stalker Colleen Hamilton, aka Butchko, allegedly. Hamilton, actually. That's 4. 3 more. Celebrity stalker Terry Hodgkinson, Doug Correll, or whatever the name pronunciation is, and celebrity stalker Bill Beckett. Celebrity stalker Joe Petrelli. Celebrity stalker Norman Thompson, my mother's uncle. My mother, that is, my mother, uncle. And the other Norman Thompson, my mother, alleged brother. Celebrity stalker Margaret Sabo. Celebrity stalker Margaret Sabo, that is, Mary Pat Madden, also a celebrity stalker. Celebrity stalker Andrew Taylor. Oh, there's many of them. Internet trolled me. And oh, who else has there been? The Active Adult Center, Mississauga, possibly Carmela. Linda Salve, Joan Cruz by mail, all at her house. Mom, can I get you anything?
Not now, I'm going to bed.
Well, I did offer you earlier. You said it was too late, which it wasn't.
Yeah, to
I'm gonna make corn on the cob for lunch tomorrow. Do you want one, Mom? I said I'm gonna make corn on the cob for lunch tomorrow. Do you want one? What? Yay! I think on the side, my plate, I'll have a something else, like a raw radish, raw carrot, loads, maybe some olives stuffed with garlic and red pepper, maybe some olives stuffed with pimento. And I'll use that avocado condiment I mentioned earlier. I wasn't too loud. I think the doors in this place need to be replaced with thicker doors. Who else has been known to internet trolled me? It's quite a few, actually. Oh, David Bellis, Lisa Bellis, aka Brencis, Brencis. Allegedly singer, etc. Matthew Nelson. Factually, that other person. He's really. He used to be the very pretty boy, handsome, one of the 2 brothers, Matthew and Gunnar Nelson. For some reason or other, the last time I saw them, it was the other way around. Gunnar was the handsome one, and his brother was. Both are singers, etc. YouTube and all elsewhere, Facebook, Twitter. Who else was it? Ricky Martin, singer, etc. Ricky Martin Foundation. And usually I'm the most liked one. loved one, accepted, wanted one, was my identity is what is. I mean, Erin Hamilton was seen, witnessed, other people witnessed, documented, impersonated me on the internet. She started off as herself and then changed her face photo to my face photo and changed her name to my name and then did some other stuff. And that's like, no way. That's definitely being an internet trolling person and very wrong. Harassed me, bullied me, threatened me, discriminated me, prejudged me, prejudiced me, hated on me. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. And, uh, I like to celebrate Christmas, all the statutory holidays that I do. I love doing Halloween kitchen witchery, although some of the recipes I've come up with end up being year long, such as my roasted potatoes, jacket potatoes, some herbs. I go through phases of doing that and then I just return back to salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I need a new broom. I need a new hat for Halloween. Well, for my costumes, I need a new hat. Well, I'll be like a witch. I'm doing a fairy garden, and that's not discriminating, prejudging, prejudicing my neighbors of any sorts. It's just what I want to do. It's not like I'm singing in their faces or whatever. It's not like I'm banging doors and being too loud. Those house 1303. And I'm not throwing dirty garbage on their balconies. I don't do that. This today is what? 2022, factually. And it's May. Oh my gosh, it's almost June 1. Where has the year gone? June 1 already. 2021, this time of the year before June 1, I was in and out of hospitals, had that nasty accident outside fact. I was in and out with so many symptoms and behaviors, symptoms, physical. Ouch. And the doctor all he gave me was tablets, morphine and Tylenol. And he offered me like Advil and stuff, and I wouldn't take it because I don't like to take the stuff, and it wasn't getting rid of the pain. I mean, I should have been given an IV, intravenous, of morphine and an anti-nauseant, and then when that wouldn't work, they should have given me something else that was, what kind of ER doctor does that? I did complain to the hospital, health patients relations, and I showed and told them. Apparently, factually, I had a sprained ankles. My knee was not simply bruised, it was bleeding, and my right hand was very swollen within 36 hours of that happened. So, I mean, I would have, next few days, I would have been in hospital this year. I think I'm going to do a little bit of celebrating that I'm not there in hospital. I made it out of there alive and recuperated. Yes. I'm going to do some Beltane this year, but because of all the other people, I didn't bother. I haven't been out very as often as I wanted to. I live in fear constantly. Celebrity stalkers. Celebrity stalkers, Terry Hodgkinson, Doug Carell, celebrity stalker Bill Beckett. Even going to the active adult center of Mississauga is really scary about me because every time I go there, I never know if somebody's going to be internet trolling me more and or new. It's really creepy. So I didn't go there today because I was the victim. I was not guilty. I am not guilty. I'm the victim. Them, others. I am the survivor. Witness, documented, documents, others to witness, witnesses, others. Always, everywhere, always. with and or without Joan Cruz, President, Board of Directors, Active Health Center, Mississauga, alleged factual by mail, internet, that is, internet trolled me, harassed me, not me, her, them, they did. Article 13, dispute resolutions, complaints and appeals. She sent that letter. Prejudged, prejudiced, jealous, harassed, bullied, threatened me. I should be getting an apology because I asked for an appeal. And I got invited to a luncheon and or dinner thing lately, and I'm like, oh, I'll go. Although, most everything I quit at the center because I'm not guilty. I am the victim. I'm the survivor. And I'm not, the center's really, it is a funny place for me right now because I'm like, I know how old I am, and most all businesses and companies, once 65 years old, they're considered pensioners, and they retire. The government has retired them officially, and documents and all others too witnessed some of the staff there and alleged volunteers are over 65 years old. Instead of being maybe retired and or members there, they're staff and or employees, such as Joan Cruz, such as Alice Dodds, such as maybe Laura Sermon, Gilbert, bingo callers, bingo winners. I mean, those are jobs. Those are not like groups, book clubs, stitch and chat, wall walkers, you know. It's really, really weird. And I'm not ageism, I'm age prejudging, prejudicing, discriminating. It's just, Employment Standards Act and volunteering ones too. This year I am going to be 54 years old. Although I don't believe in the word old, I think young. I believe the word should be 54 years young.